Hey y'all, Fat Man Outdoors. Hey, if you liked the video, click that like button and click subscribe so that you'll get notifications whenever we post new content. Appreciate you watching. This is the Fat Man. I'm gone. Hey y'all, Fat Man Outdoors. Back out here on the shooting range again, and I brought something pretty kind of special that I just got a hold of the other day, and I hadn't had a chance to get out and shoot it yet. We shot it a few rounds at the house and seeing how everything was going to work and what we was going to have to do to make sure it was going to run. So we had to oil it up and clean it good, and we think we've got that all taken care of. And what I'm talking about is a Caltech PMR 30 and 22 Magnum. Okay, now this thing, it gets its name from I think it's the Polymer magazine 30 round, because it holds 30 rounds of 22 Magnum in a polymer magazine. So if you put one in the pipe, you could carry 31. Okay, so that's the interesting thing. But from what I've found out of what I've done shooting it, don't carry that 30th round, that 31st round, because it's a little too tight in my opinion, and it'll dent the top of. I stuck one in here to show you. You can see that dent in the top of the case. If you put one in the chamber and then you take the mag back out and put another round in it, when you push down on that round with the round to push it inside this magazine where it's a staggered stack magazine, then it'll dent that round on top. It's happened to us 2 or 3 times. It doesn't seem to affect it, but just to let you know, that's free. I won't charge you for that. But I'm gonna put my ears on. I only brought one mag full with me out here today because I come for a different reason, and you guys will see that video soon too. But I'm gonna put it up in there, rack the slide, the safety's off. Just gonna shoot one round here and see where I'm landing. Okay. That's pretty interesting. Huh. I tell you, man, that thing is. That is a blast. That 22 Magnum is got a lot of power behind it. It's a 40 grain CCI Maxi Mag that I'm using, and I think it's pretty hard hitting little bullet. And the accuracy, I mean, I'm not really dialing down and trying to do the best I could do with it. I'm just kind of, when I come on target, squeezing the trigger, and they're all staying in a spot probably 3 inches round, and I could really rock this thing and stay in that same spot, I think, because the recoil is almost nothing. Not to mention you can load it on Sunday and shoot till next Wednesday. That's pretty interesting. Guys, I like that little gun, and it runs smooth. I will say this, and they recommend that you run 40 grain ammunition in it. Don't put anything in it less than 40 grain, so that it'll cycle the slide. Now what I had an issue with, I had some 40 grain, I had some 27 grain I think, and some 32. And no matter what we put in it, when I first took it out of the box, I'm not going to lie to you, it'd be straight up, it had hiccups. It would run 7 or 8 rounds pretty good, and then it would choke out. You know, it wouldn't eject, or we had one failure to feed, which I think I know what caused that. It was a bullet that was kind of bent on the end. I don't know how that happened. Some of it may have been a defect from the factory, and it caught the edge of the feed ramp, so I'm not going to call that one against it. But it did have 4 or 5 times that it failed to extract, and then that caused the issue. And then a couple of times it ejected, but it didn't come all the way back enough to catch the round on top of the magazine. You could work the slide back and do it again. But anyway, so we stopped what we were doing, and I said, wait, this thing is dry bones out the box. Let me take it apart. Let me clean it, and let me oil it good, and then let's go back out and see what happens. So I took it all apart. Well, I say all apart. All you got to do is just push the pin out and take off take out the slide when you take out the slide spring and all that. And I oiled everything up, cleaned it, wiped it down good, oiled it up, got it wet, made it wet, and ran it sort of kind of like you would an AR boat carrier group, but not quite as much. And we went back outside and just dumped. And whatever we put in it, it was 25 grain. I ran some little low power Aguilas through it. We put, like I say, those maxi mags. We put some big old maxi mags in this thing. Now here's my hiccup with the maxi mags, and I'm sure it caught it on tape. You'll have rounds of those maxi mags that they'll sound way different when they go off, and you'll get a big plume of black smoke. And we had one, and I know the camera heard it, but I don't know how well it would have saw it, because I kind of didn't have the gun in the right position for it to pick it up. But that's weird with those maxi mags, and that happens a lot. I usually get 1 or 2 of those a box that the round will go off and it feeds just fine. It just, you can hear and feel the difference, like it's almost underpowered, but then you get a big plume of black smoke, which is kind of crazy. Now we're going to do some more range work over the next few weeks. I still have not come up here with my P17, and I have a interesting little Kel-Tec video coming up that I think you guys might like, and we're going to do it here. But guys, this has been a fun time to come out here today and shoot, and I just wanted to show you all this little PMR 30. Remember, if you get you one of these, take my advice. I'm no expert. My name is not John G. Kel-Tec, but here's what worked for me. When you first get it, before you ever put a round in it, take it out of the box, push the pin, take the slide off, take off your slide spring and everything. Take everything out and wipe everything down. Get some good gun oil, CLP or rim oil or something, get it wet before you put it back together, and you'll see that you're going to have a tremendous amount of success with this. If you don't, okay, if you don't do that, you're going to be one of those guys that like you see on the videos on YouTube. I went and bought one of those PMRs from Kel-Tec, and that thing wouldn't shoot, man. I sent it back. It was junk. It didn't shoot because you didn't take care of it when you come out of the box. Do the prep work. If I'm not mistaken, in the paperwork it does tell you to clean the firearm before you use it. Alright, clean it and lubricate it. You won't have no problems. Guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this little video of taking a look at the PMR 30, not +1. And I will see you in the next video. This is Fat Man. I'm gone.